Hello and welcome back to Time Travel is Possible, possibly your favorite YouTube channel. Today, once again, I am stuck in a position where I have to do a quick YouTube video on this item right here, which is the USS Flagg from 1985 G.I. Joe. And I'm going to go ahead and go through some of the features of it, but I think we all could agree that this is something as a child in the 80s we wanted our parents to buy, and either they did or unfortunately they didn't. So let's take a look, and as an adult and as a collector, you're trying to recapture that or be able to purchase it depending on the condition of the flag, and if it has the admiral, and if it has all 150 pieces, and if it has the box, which is 42 inches long and extremely expensive just alone. So you could be looking at $1,000 or less depending on who you can get it from and what's available at that time. This one, I'm going to name off everything that's missing and then and tell you what also is wrong with it, and then we'll take a close look at it. So it is Sunday, and like I said, I am in the process of selling this. I did just put it on Marketplace and Craigslist, so let's go ahead and see what happens. I have it listed for $1,000 or best offer. We'll see how many offers we get. We know there's going to be a lot of lowball offers. But let's go over what I listed as missing. So out of 150 pieces, it's missing one antenna on the missile radar, missing white railing, missing the bow ladder, the bow ladder, missing the gray railing end, missing the cap. Oh, I'm sorry, the mast cap is missing bomb and missile rack, missing the flag post, missing the engine's access cover to the crane, missing the silver hydraulic deflector support, missing engine cover on tow vehicle, missing white tow hook, missing all the chairs throughout, missing one Y pin that holds down the base there. Part of tab may be broken on the bow support and the stern support. Tabs are broken on the main truss support. Most of all, the tabs are broken on the elevator side supports. Tabs are broken on one of the bulkhead doors. The mast broke off somewhat. Tabs are broken on the combat computer and cannot stand up. The microphone and loudspeaker only plays 2 horn sounds and you cannot speak through it, and it is missing the back battery cover and in rough shape overall. One tab broken on the davit base. One tab broken on both handrail stairs. Cracked on helm, half steering wheel, but still plugs in and functions. Admiral's console tab is broken but still fits and stands up. I only have 11 of the 16 tabs to plug in the deck, and it does not come with the Admiral. So let's go over what's important to me, at least, for the pieces that I would need to have on here to buy the USS Flagg. Number one, I want this part here, where they're all stationed. It has both railing decks. It doesn't have the end cap. It has one bulk door. The other bulk door fell off. The tabs are broken. It does have the radar. It does have the antenna, the mast, but the mast broke off, so I can't put a lot of the pieces on there, but they're there. Very important that it has the 6 missiles all together inside, and that missile works, functions properly. So that's one of them right there. It does have the crane, which is cool, and that works. And then obviously it has to have the deck. So this one has all the deck throughout. As far as the deck goes, you don't need all 16 tabs to put the deck in. In fact, it's pretty sturdy. It's flat, sturdy, it's strong. And then on the rail piece, the rail support under the middle that has the 4 tabs, those 2 on each side, those break off very easily, and you will commonly find that those are broken. As long as you can still put it on there underneath the middle of the base, the deck, then it stands strong, it's sturdy, and it supports everything. it doesn't need to plug in. Now, you could Velcro it, you could tie it, you could do a whole bunch of things to that because nobody sees under there. So there is that haul that also goes underneath there, and we have that. So that's always good to have. I'll show that in a second, hopefully. And then the thing that's also very expensive is this loudspeaker microphone thing. So as you can see, mine has a 9-volt that goes in it. They all have 9 volts. The back piece is missing, and this is, you know, the original one. Some of the other ones had like I think the later versions had this G.I. Joe plastic cover that would protect here. I don't have that, so I'm missing the back of the battery cover. And then this thing looks like it was outside or next to a fire. It looks like it was melted. So when I go to do the 3 functions, you can speak into it, which does not work, or you could do the horns or the sirens. So that's cool. And then this one, which cannot get working right now. So even the third horn might, oh, there we go. So this alone, if it was in mint condition, you could just put this online and you'd get close to $300 they're going for, or best offer. So keep that in mind if you ever find one of those. So here's another important piece, the tow and the gas, the fuel up. So this one's good. It has the hoses, it has the pumps, and it has the vehicle itself. This one is missing the tow, the white tow, so it doesn't hook up to the gas pump. It's missing the engine cover, and then it's also missing the seat. So, you know, at least they're there, but you don't have all those extra things on it. Now, when using your imagination as a child, you know, a lot of times you had the Admiral, so that was an important piece. I can't remember if it was a mail away also, or if you can get it outside of the buying the USS Flagg. Go ahead and comment below. I can't remember if you could get that separately. Obviously, aftermarket, you can get it online anywhere, but, you know, back in the 80s, was that an option? And then shipwreck would be on here. You know, it's too bad they didn't have like a single crew member that was generic and would just help run the ship, because if you had a whole bunch of shipwrecks on here, that's fine, you could do that, but because they all look like crewmen. But you know, we know who Shipwreck was, and he was a special character, so it would have been cool if they had some generic soldier or crew member for the USS Flagg. And then Gung Ho, obviously, when he got his status, could be another person you could put on here, so you could have these guys were kind of in charge. And then wetsuit, you can imagine wetsuit diving off, or deep six, any of those guys stationed here. And then if there were any bad guys attacking, you might see that the Cobra eels might have been attacking, so you'd play with that a lot. And then any type of ship, any type of vehicle, the Sky Strikers could be on here, especially the Sky Strikers, and so many. The Tomahawk can land on here. Plenty of room to put plenty different vehicles on here, and just obviously have a lot of fun. So once again, thanks for coming to Time Travel is Possible. Go ahead and tell me what you think. Comment below. Do you have some good memories? Did you want it as a kid but never got it, but you got it as an adult now, which is a common scenario? I did have this as a kid. And then I think I gave it to my younger cousin, and then he destroyed it, and then I think it was sold at a garage sale for like $10 or something. So that's another typical common story. Otherwise, look for new detail. And oh, I forgot to even mention, this is my 70th YouTube video. So we're kind of celebrating that. So go check out the other videos. I have tons of G.I. Joe, I have tons of Star Wars, tons of other vintage items on there. So take a look at those reviews and those videos. And like I said, this channel, I've come to understand, is just a show and tell. And a lot of times I have stuff for a long time, I keep it and then I sell it. Or I just keep it. I got my arcades on there. I mean, we're down here in the room. I got, you know, I do a lot of music. I got a whole museum over on the corner here. I got my arcades. A lot of this stuff has been listed or posted on YouTube, so go check that. I do a lot of disc golf, which is coming soon, and just a lot of different stuff in the basement here throughout my house. So go check it out, and I'll see you guys in the future, time travelers.